Hello, hi. Thought I'd do another video update. Yesterday I got my alien card, so I am now a fully registered. Just trying to see. Yep, there we go. Just drawing alien registration card. So now I am a registered alien. Unfortunately, this particular handsome chap has not been Movembering, so hopefully they won't hold that against me. And I wasn't allowed to wear my glasses, so. Had a terrible night's sleep. Throat is sore as sin. Evidently, I have caught some sort of Korean cold. But work today is the short day, so it's not too bad. Finally had my first child actually notice or reference this. They're all obsessed with my arm hair. I've had loads of kids like stroking at it and that sort of thing. But for the first time somebody actually noticed my moustache, and I was trying to explain Movember to them, and they're like, no, November. It's like, no, yeah, it is November, but this is Movember. And so like on the board I've got like January, normal smiley face with glasses, February, normal smiley face with glasses, and then November / Movember, and the same thing but with a moustache, and then trying to draw like pound symbols around it. I went and asked what the Korean word for cancer was as well, just to try and get that across, and it was arm, or something that sounded a lot like arm, because they were like, arm, and then I was like, no, your word. So I wasn't sure it was explained terribly well, but I wasn't expecting a lot of donations from the kids in my class. So it was Pepero Day here yesterday, which is this stuff. They're like little biscuit sticks, usually with a coating of some kind, and it's on Remembrance Sunday. Yeah, Remembrance Sunday. This year is where it fell, and I was told I would get boxes of the stuff. I got one box, and I was told, "Oh, you'll be fed up with it." I thought it was really tasty, but then again, I guess if I'd had like 12 boxes, then probably wouldn't have the same view. But the teacher next to me, the Korean teacher, has been there 8 years. I mean, I didn't really notice her get particularly much, so maybe we just don't work at a particularly pepero generous school. I mean, I saw the kids all giving it to each other, but maybe if I hadn't grown my moustache, I would have had more pepero. But teaching's going okay. I've got some pretty good relationships built up with most of the classes now. Tuesdays and Thursdays is both my favourite class and my least favourite class, which is going to be twice as fun. Feeling not 100%. At the weekend was going to go on a hike, as I said in a previous video, but it got rained off again. But instead we went to a DVD bang, which basically you go in and it's a bit like Blockbusters. There's DVDs like, covering the walls, and a massive selection of Western stuff, and some really recent stuff like Looper was there. And you choose a DVD that you pay at the counter, and we paid 4,001 each. Then one of the kids in my class said, "Oh no, you meant to pay 2,000." So maybe those were Waygook prices, which is like the Korean word for foreigner. So you pay, and then you're taken to like this little room, which is like, the size of like a bedroom or something, and there's like a sofa bed sort of thing, like laid out, and there's blankets and air conditioning and a big projector that you watch it on in like your own little private room. And it was great fun. Just like the cinema, you could buy snacks there, but we bought them all beforehand. And we ended up watching The Lovely Bones, which, but it's definitely something like I could see being a lot of fun. I really, again, it's like that bottle bar, which I'm pretty sure I've mentioned on here, where you go to the cabinet, take out the bottle, take out whatever alcohol you want, drink, and at the end of the evening, when you've finished, you take all your empties up to the bar and you pay for them. Like, these are just like wonderful ideas that I so wish that they had in England, but you know that they probably get exploited or whatever. I mean, I think I have been in a bottle bar when I was drunk and had like one beer and then forgotten to pay for it. But I don't know. Yeah, so that's hopefully going to get my Korean bank account today, which will mean that don't need to worry about money as much anymore. Because at the moment I'm kind of having to ask my director, "Oh, can I have some money, please?" and this way, like, all the money for the flight will go into the account, and I could always transfer money across from my English bank account if I needed just to get a leg up. But I've tried to keep, like, this week, last week, like, track of the funds and how much I'm spending. And it's always really terrifying when you see all the zeros, but you have to, to remind yourself you've got to, like, divide by divide by 1,000 and then by 2, more or less. But I still haven't quite had the courage to add it all up yet. Every time I do these videos, I keep meaning to answer the questions that were asked previously, but I keep forgetting to write them down. So I will do that at some point. Not that I've been here long enough to really answer a lot of questions, but I've started to put some photos on Facebook of just random Korean things. People seem to be getting a kick out of it, so I'll keep taking a picture of anything that I think is odd or unusual from my Western eyes. Right, I hope everyone's good. Bye.